Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion and DJ Akademiks, okay? Because he had some things that he said recently about her that I kind of wanted to speak about. So if you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this video because I have some things to say. So DJ Akademiks was talking to his audience, and I do not like DJ Akademiks like that. Like, I've said this on this channel before, back a few videos ago when there was all that drama between Saucy Santana and DJ Akademiks and Young Miami and Glorilla. It was a whole big thing, if you remember that. I do not care for DJ Akademiks, but when it comes to his music takes, some of his music takes, or majority of his music takes, be spot on. Even though his like personal actions and stuff like that and how he bashes women and stuff like that, I don't agree with that. But when it comes to him breaking down this music shit, for the most part, he's pretty on point with what he says, especially when it comes to female rap. And he said some things, and I have some things I'd like to comment on. So take a look at the video.
And I really thought that they're scared, not necessarily of Nicki, but Nicki's fan base. Like, it's been in every female rapper's best interest. Like, for example, look at JT. It's been in their best interest to be in the good graces of Nicki, that maybe the Barbs could support their music. Because let's be honest, these women don't sell. Like, Nicki's she's like an enigma. The majority of these female rappers do not sell. They can't sell over 30,000 records. They don't sell. All they do is have followers on Instagram and go live and have 20,000 people watching them. They don't sell music. So there's been a strategy of new female musicians to say the only proven fan base in music that buys female music is Nicki Minaj Barbs. So while I don't want to suck up to her, I can't beef with her. While I don't want to be her underling, I can't go at her. And if she do take little shots at me, I'm going to ignore it. So that's the thing. I really think everybody cares about Nicki's fan base because Nicki's fan base is doing something that none of their fan base is doing, which is buying records.
Now, I 100% agree with what DJ Akademiks said, and I am not a stan, okay? I'm just objective, and I think people who watch my channel don't even know that or probably don't realize that. I'm not a stan of anyone. I'm not a stan of Megan Thee Stallion, and I'm not a stan of Nicki Minaj, so I can see everything clearly. I don't reason with stan culture at all. I just reason with the facts, and the facts of the matter is the Barbs do support. They do buy, and I was talking about this on my last video that I was saying will hiss last, because I am one of the people who believes that Hiss got as viral as it got because of the fact that Nicki responded to it in the way that she's been responding. So, the Twitter rants, the IG live rants, the station head rants, the diss record that she just dropped. Do I agree with a lot of the behavior that Nicki Minaj has displayed? No, and I'll get into that in another video, like more in depth on my thoughts on that. But irregardless of what I personally feel about what Nicki Minaj is doing, it is true that the Barbs buy. The Barbs buy, and this blew up to an exponential level that I don't think it would have blew up to if Nicki didn't do all of what she's doing right now. And like, she gave Megan Thee Stallion free promo. Period. She gave her free promo because I don't think the Hotties are as strong of a fan base as the Barbs. They're not. They're not. And they don't buy her albums when they come out. They don't buy her singles when they come out, because Cobra, that's a new one. Cobra, which was the song she just dropped right before this, didn't do anything. Like, barely. And I have to make a video on that. But then all of a sudden Hiss blows up. The reason for that is because Nicki's the Barbs and the general public caught on to it because the Barbs and Nicki were a big driving force to that because of all the attention that they brought to the record. I will never deny the impact of the Barbs. I will never deny the impact of Nicki Minaj. I am objective. I can see all of that. But I also won't deny where Nicki's been problematic either. I won't deny where the Barbs are problematic either. I'm not going to do that. So if, there are people watching me who are wanting me to pick sides, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I don't have a side. I can see who's right, who's wrong. I can see all the in-betweens. I can register everything. So you're not going to get a side from me. And I think that's what a lot of people want. I think somebody wants me to say, I stand Megan the Stallion and I stand with her and I am a hottie. And then there's going to be people who are going to be like, I stand with Nicki Minaj. I'm a stan and I'm a barb. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I recognize the facts of the situation no matter what the situation is. And in this particular situation, with what Akademiks is saying, he's absolutely correct. I don't think the hype for Hiss will last unless, the Barbs keep fueling it and unless Nicki continues to talk about Megan. If Nicki Minaj keeps releasing diss records about Megan, like she says that clearly there's like 4 more tracks about her that she wrote, if she keeps talking about her and propping her up, it's going to continue to fuel this song. So, whenever Nicki decides she's going to stop addressing Megan, then all of this will dissipate for the most part because, Megan's fan base is not as nearly as strong, unfortunately. She should have a stronger fan base because she's extremely talented. I love her down to death, but she doesn't have the same level of support as a Nicki. So, and that's the thing about me. I'm always going to be objective. I'm always going to be fair. I'm always going to look at all the different angles, and I'm always going to give my unfiltered, raw, and honest opinion based on what I think, not based on anybody else or any other stan culture's opinion. Period. And a lot of people that gets their like panties in a bunch. Like they don't know what to do about that because they're so like stan culture influenced, stan culture driven that they don't know, they can't handle it. They don't know how to process that somebody has an independent thought. They're like, oh my gosh, she has to be hating on Nicki and she has to be hating on Megan. Or you could just think independently outside of stan culture and just see the facts for what they are. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.